They try to mute my voice, blur my vision, erase my name. But promises ain't for sale when they come from above. They stay the same. Tried to confuse my steps, said I'd never make it far. But the one who writes my future never failed with his word or plan. Doors slammed right in my face. God was teaching me how to walk straight. Not every delay is a loss, sometimes it's protection, not fate. What's mine, nobody takes. Heaven already stamped my name. What God puts in his son's hands, this world can't steal, can't change.
No one takes what God gave me. No one touches what's mine. If he said it, he'll do it. Try if you want, you won't win this time. No one takes what God gave me. My faith stayed intact. What was born up in heaven, now it's growing right here in fact.
Pressure taught me real quick, faith ain't cheap, it ain't light. If you walk with God for real, you don't get lost in deals or lies. If they try to knock me down, I get up steady again. If you carry your living promise, you don't depend on maybe a win. Ain't luck, it was process, wasn't easy, it was real. Every tear I hid in silence turned into a step, turned into steel. Now I move with awareness of who called me to live. If God placed it in my hands, ain't nobody taking it.
No one takes what God gave me. No one touches what's mine.
If he spoke it, it's settled.
Try if you want, you're wasting time. No one takes what God gave me. My faith didn't bend. What was born up in heaven, on this earth it still stands.
If they try to stop my run, I keep moving the same. The world didn't choose me, God called out my name. I don't chase applause, I don't live off opinions. I walk with a living promise, engraved deep in my vision.
No one takes what God gave me.
That's a decision I stand on.
If God's the one who holds me,
There's no real opposition.
no one takes what God gave me.
I stay upright, I stay true.
What he started here on earth
Was already written in heaven too. Been through long nights, days that felt endless. Even when I broke down, he stayed present. When my strength ran out and my voice got low, in the silence of the pain, God picked me up slow. Learn that victory ain't born at the end. It starts with trust when everything bends. It ain't about who I am, it's about who sent me. When my feet hit the ground, I know who stands behind. We win in the name of Jesus. Ain't luck, it's fate. When the world says it's over, God says stand up, stand up, stay. We win in the name of Jesus. I don't turn back, I don't turn back. If you trust in the Lord, you always move past that. The enemy tried to mess with my belief, but promises don't die when time puts on the squeeze. Seen doors close tight, seen people walk away, but God never failed when I needed a way. If the war's invisible, I fight down on my knees. Cause if you walk with God, you don't fight with hands only. I don't fear tomorrow, my future's secure. The one holding my story is bigger than every charge. We win in the name of Jesus. Ain't luck, it's faith. When the world says it's done, God says get up, stay. We win in the name of Jesus. I don't turn back, I don't turn back. If you trust in the Lord, you always move past that. If they try to stop my steps, I move forward again. My strength comes from heaven, not from what I can sense. If fear tries to speak, my faith answers no. I stay firm, fully aware of the ground that I hold. We win in the name of Jesus. That's conviction, not hype. If you walk with God for real, you don't lose direction in life. We win in the name of Jesus. I know who leads my move. The victory ain't mine, it belongs to the name of Jesus. Oh no. Rest in boys, nigga. fuck with blaming the names, nigga. Not a world. Hey. I'm not always strong. Sometimes I just endure. Some days my chest feel heavy. I'm just trying to exist for sure. I smile with pain inside. Stay quiet just to survive. But God knows every thought before I ever speak my mind. When the night feels endless and fear starts talking loud, I remember I'm not alone, even when it feels like I am now. I don't run from the process. I learn how to wait. God works in the silence when my hands can't reach faith. Hands can't reach faith. Nothing separates me from your love. Not the pain, not the fear. When I fall into your arms, I find rest, I stay here. Nothing separates me from your love. I know who I trust. When the world turns its back, God stays, that's enough. I tried being strong too long, tried controlling it all. But anyone who carries the world eventually learns to let go and fall. In God's arms I learned that tears don't mean defeat. That faith can also be rest when you don't have strength to compete. If the silence hurts, something's healing inside. Not every desert's punishment. Sometimes it's care in disguise. I don't need every answer. I just need to believe. If God's in control, I can finally breathe. Nothing separates me from your love. Not the pain, not the fear. When I fall into your arms, I find rest, I stay here. Nothing separates me from your love. I know who I trust. When the world turns its back, God stays, that's enough. If no one understands me, understand, Lord. If my voice ever fails, your silence is love. I don't need to prove nothing or act like I'm strong. Your love holds me steady, no matter the cut, no matter how long. Nothing separates me from your love. Yeah. That's my belief. Yeah. Even on the darkest days, you remain on your feet. Yeah. Nothing separates me from your love. I rest in you. Yeah. If everything falls apart, I know exactly where to fall to.
Nothing separates me from your love.
In the silence you remain. When my voice won't rise. If the world shuts every door, your grace pulls me inside. Some days I don't talk, I just think, let it pass. Not every battle needs noise to know it's been fought in the past. The world screams for answers, God speaks low, calm, and right in the silence I feel your arms. When everything slows down and fear tries to get in, it's in that pause of the soul that I learn how to breathe again. Not every miracle is rescue, sometimes it's staying present. God doesn't disappear in the dark, He turns the dark into His presence. In the silence you remain. When my voice won't rise, if the world shuts every door, your grace pulls me inside. In the silence you remain. I learn how to hear. When everything goes quiet, that's God taking care. I've walked without understanding, prayed with no reply. Now I know that silence is sometimes your design. Not every close sky means you walked away. Sometimes you're shaping something that I can't control or explain. If the waiting hurts, it's still teaching me faith ain't about rushing, it's trust over urgency. I don't need to run or force what's next to begin. If God hasn't spoken yet, it's cause He's still here within. In the silence you remain. When my voice won't rise, if the world shuts every door, your grace pulls me inside. In the silence you remain. I learn how to hear. When everything goes quiet, that's God taking care. If I feel nothing at all, still God. If the sky feels distant, still close, Lord. I don't live off emotion. I stand on belief. Even when you don't answer, you're holding my hand through the grief.
In the silence you remain.
That's my faith.
Even when everything fades, you don't change.
You don't change.
In the silence you remain.
I won't run or hide when the noise of the world dies down. God speaks deep inside. Fire all around, pressure in my head. Long nights, spiritual tests instead. They told me quit, told me give it up, but I learned how to stand when it get rough. Walked the edge when my faith felt thin. Strength ran low, but I stayed locked in. In the middle of chaos, I heard a sound. A voice said, stay right here, don't move now. Not every test is meant to kill. Some come to show you what is real. If you walk with God for real, you can fall and still not break your will. If I test the gold inside, then let it burn, I won't hide. I know who's with me when it starts, when everything around me is in the fire. I stay on my feet. Flames don't consume me. I move with belief. Standing in the fire, I stay on my feet. If you walk with God in the flames, your faith don't retreat. The enemy set traps in my way, try to steal my sight, make me fade. But promises don't burn away, they don't die under pressure or pain. Seen wars break out of my mind, seen doubt scream trying to cross the line. But if you trust the Lord for real, you don't get lost in what your eyes feel. When the valley gets deep and wide, when the ground wants me swallowed alive, I remember I don't fight alone, so I keep moving, I stay strong. It ain't my strength that wins this fight, it ain't my arm that holds me tight. It's God who walks right next to me when nobody else decides. In the fire, I stay on my feet. Flames don't consume me, I move with belief. Standing in the fire, I stay on my feet. If you walk with God in the flames, your faith won't leave. Fire shows who's real, cuts fake, seal still. Doesn't destroy my name, it gives me my identity. If the world tries burning me down, I remain, I don't flee. If you carry a living promise, you were born to win, to be free. Standing in the fire, I'll stay on my feet. Let the flames rise higher, I'll move with belief. Standing in the fire, I'll stay on my feet. God with me, I won't bend, I won't retreat. They try to mute my voice, blur my vision, erase my name. But promises ain't for sale. When they come from above, they stay the same. Tried to confuse my steps, said I'd never make it far, but the one who writes my future never failed with his word or plan. Door slammed right in my face. God was teaching me how to walk straight. Not every delay is a loss. Sometimes it's protection, not fake. What's mine, nobody takes. Heaven already stamped my name. What God puts in his son's hands, this world can't steal, can't change. No one takes what God gave me, no one touches what's mine. If he said it, he'll do it. Try if you won't win this time. No one takes what God gave me, my faith stayed intact. What was born up in heaven Now it's growing right here, in fact. Pressure taught me real quick. Faith ain't cheap, it ain't light. If you walk with God for real, you don't get lost in deals or lies. If they try to knock me down, I get up steady again. If you carry a living promise, you don't depend on maybe a win. Ain't luck, it was process, wasn't easy, it was real. Every tear I hid in silence turned into a step, turned into steel. Now I move with awareness of who called me to live. If God placed it in my hands, ain't nobody taking me. No one takes what God gave me. No one touches what's mine. If He spoke it, it's settled. Try if you want, you're wasting time. No one takes what God gave me. My faith didn't bend. What was born up in heaven, on this earth, it still stands. If they try to stop my run, I keep moving the same. The world didn't choose me. God called out my name. I don't chase applause, I don't live off opinions. I walk with a living promise engraved deep in my vision. No one takes what God gave. That's a decision I stand on. If God's the one who holds me, there is no real opposition. No one takes what God gave me. I stay upright, I stay true. What He started here on earth was already written in heaven too.